Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today we will be talking about very interesting topic. We will be calculating the payback period for an acquisition model. Uh, we will be calculating two payback periods because the first amount of money that we're going to look at is the whole amount of financing, so mortgage plus extra financing that we need. So this is the first amount that we're going to look at, and the second is only we're looking at the money that we invested in our own money that were invested in the project. So for example, so we have the cost of acquisition. So for example, it is $1.7 million. So this is let's say roughly the first value that we're going to look at. But we personally put not all of this amount. We just put this amount of down payment plus this amount of down payment, this amount of financing of operating losses. And we need to calculate two payback periods, and this will be the focus of our today's exercise. So if you find this video valuable, you may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. At the end screen of this video, I will be giving the links to the link to the whole playlist where the creation of this model will be placed. And when the whole model will be ready, I will be placing the links how I created this financial model in the description of this video as well. So let's create some. Let's go up, for example, first of all. And let's create two types of payback period values. So all financing. So this is the first scenario what I'm going to look at, and the second scenario is only my money. I will be calling them very simply, and I will go to our model, payback scenario, choosing payback period scenario, choosing. Here I will be using the data validation list. I will go up, and I will be using these two values as the input. These are the inputs, so I'm coloring these cells with specific color. So these are the inputs, these are the inputs when we are placing them manually. So we have the unique rule through the whole of our model. These are the inputs, these are all the inputs. So we use this rule to find all the inputs, start playing with scenarios when we will send this financial model to your business partner, so everyone should be able to find the inputs very easily. So so here I'm choosing the type of scenario that I'm gonna look at. Then I'm copying the timeline, and here I will be calculating, let's say, cash flow for each scenario. So payback scenario choosing, then I will be going up, so the formula for this line will be, I will take the result from operating activity plus the result from investment activity, then I will take minus principal payments and minus interest payments. So I'm not taking all the inflows that may affect, if I add this down payment, equity and loan inflow, I won't be able to see if the project itself generates cash enough to compensate all that we invested. So I'm pressing enter, then I'm extrapolating this formula to the right, then I'm making this formula cumulative. This will be the line for all financing. Then I'm interested to look at the payback period when I'm looking only at my financing, my money from my pocket that I've invested in this deal. So in this case the formula will be a bit different. So I will be using the result from operating activity, then I won't be taking the result from investment activity because here we place all the totals, but I will be taking minus this line, minus down payment, minus equity, minus principal payments and minus interest payments. So I'm not looking at the total amount of acquisition in this case. Then I'm extrapolating this formula to the right, then I'm making this story cumulative, then I'm pressing enter, and what I need to do next, I will create the line and call it chosen payback period scenario, and here I will write a simple formula if this value equals to this, then we will place here this value, otherwise we will place this value. Now I'm closing the brackets, and so if I change the type of payback period that I would like to look at, these values will be changing. So now I'm explaining the right, and now I can create the diagram of that. So this will be 2023, 2024. So now we are taking the line with the chosen scenario. We will insert a diagram. And this will be select data, edit, so this is scenario number 1. If we would like to see only my financing, so this will be a bit better. So we can, for example, go up, increase, for example, the amount of rent, just for example. We can see now that the payback occurs here. So the rule for a simple payback period is when this diagram crosses the OX line axis. This means that in this moment the payback period occurs. So if we look at the line, the source of this diagram, we will be able to see that when the red turns to black, this is the moment of the payback. So it is July 2030. So this is somewhere here, July 2030. And now we can calculate the amount of months in the payback period. So payback period months. So here the formula will be very simple as well. So if this value is less than 0, then I will put 1, otherwise 0. Now I'm creating the totals for the amount of months that we have here in this line. So the payback period is 90 months. So this will be simple payback period months. I will pull the amount of months closer to the beginning of our model here. And for example, if I would like, so here in this scenario we are looking at a situation when we don't sell the house inside the timeline. But for example, if we want to sell, if we can go up and we would like to sell the house, for example, in 2029, in May, for example, and selling price will be let's say $3 million. So we can go back. First of all, let's go to the cash flow statement and see that in May 2029 we get rid of our real estate, pay the rest of the principal that we owe to bank, and now we can look at the diagram, and this will have the view like this. So we can play with scenarios as well. So this is a story about payback period. I hope this video was useful for you. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial model from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. At the end screen of this video I will be giving the link to the playlist where all the process of creation of this financial model will be placed. You can watch the whole process there, and when we will finish this model I will be giving all the links on the video to how I created this model in the description of this video as well. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.